What civic organizations do you belong to that support and enhance our community? For how long have you been involved? And Mr. Hanna, why don't you go first?
Well, over the 30-some years that I've been involved, I've been a member of the JCs, the Lions Club, the Ancient Order of Hibernians, a host of different civic clubs. I've actually had the pleasure of being the president of a number of them. I've been president of booster clubs. I've been president of lots of organizations that have done lots of things for this community. It's always been my belief that that's part of our responsibility. You don't just work from 9 to 5. In our job, you actually work much longer than that most days. But you also have a civic responsibility. And that's something that I'm proud of, something I'm proud that my family's always been deeply involved in. And when we get engaged, we do the job. We don't just show up. As I said, I've been president of the JCs, I've been president of the Lions Club, and we do the work and make sure that we get the job done. So yes, I've been a member of lots of civic organizations and lots of sportsmen's clubs. And those sportsmen's clubs, just like the civic organizations, do tons and tons of community service. The 3 Point Sportsman's Club, the Unified Sportsmen of Pennsylvania, they're all the types of organizations that I work with to try and make sure that we do our fair share to advance our communities and at the same time advance those interests that we believe are core values of this area. The sportsmen's clubs in particular embody that. So I've been a proud member of all those, and I will continue to do that. Thank you.
I haven't had the opportunity to be a part of a civic organization in this area since we moved here, but I was the president of a nonprofit organization called Make a Stand USA because I realized where our country was at. And I wanted to hold prayer rallies, kind of like Franklin Graham. I'm sure most of you guys are familiar with him. Holding prayer rallies, that was kind of like what I had wanted to initially do. And I started a nonprofit organization to try to help my country, realizing that our country's always been based on prayer. And George Washington, when he knelt in Valley Forge and prayed for this nation. So that's part of my heart and why I wanted to do that. Other than that, I've had 3 kids at 3 different sports, so they keep me busy. And we also have run our youth group at our church for 6 or 7 years. I wouldn't say that's a civic organization, but you have to be pretty organized to organize about 300 teenagers for 7 years. So we have led a huge amount of teenagers in a numerous amount of events and really got into their lives. And they became part of our family. Some of these kids became part of our family, and we allowed them in our homes. They stayed oftentimes because they didn't have families. So that's part of I guess you could say that was a part of my civic duty, but I'm helping the next generation. Because that generation, you guys, if we don't reach out to them as millennials, for them to start learning our American history, the true Christian American history that this country was founded and based on, then we're going to lose our freedoms in this country. They're the next generation, so we must invest in them as the next generation. So, thank you.